Listen up, world, because the sleeping giant hasn't just woken up. It has taken over the entire playground again. And if you thought the era of American manufacturing was over, you clearly haven't been paying attention to what is happening right here on our soil right now. For decades, they told us that the heart of American industry was fading away, and that the Rust Belt was a relic of the past. But look around you, because the greatest comeback story in human history is unfolding before our very eyes. We are witnessing the Great Re-industrialization of the United States of America, and it is bigger, bolder, and more powerful than anything we have ever seen before. And let's get one thing straight from the start: the phrase, "Made in China" is becoming a ghost of the past, while "Made in the USA" is becoming the ultimate gold standard once again. We are talking about a massive tidal wave of reshoring, where the biggest companies on the planet are abandoning overseas factories and sprinting back to the land of the free and the home of the brave, because they finally realized that if you want the best technology and the most reliable workforce, there is only one place to be, and that is right here in the good old USA. And just look at the numbers, because the facts do not lie. In the last couple of years alone, over 900,000 new manufacturing jobs have been created. And that is not just a statistic, it is a revolution, fueled by American grit and high-tech brilliance. We are seeing massive semiconductor megafactories rising from the desert sands of Arizona, like high-tech pyramids of the modern age, where companies like Intel and TSMC are investing hundreds of billions of dollars, because they know that the brain of the future must be forged in America. And then you have Texas, which has become the new global capital of energy and electric vehicle production, with gigafactories that are so large they have their own zip codes. And let's talk about the AI revolution for a second, because while the rest of the world is trying to figure out how to use AI, we are using it to automate the most advanced factories on Earth, making our production lines faster, smarter, and more efficient than any low-wage factory in Asia could ever dream of being. We are not just competing, we are changing the rules of the game entirely. Because when American innovation meets American labor, the result is absolute global dominance. And you might hear some critics overseas whispering that America is slowing down. But they are dead wrong, because when it comes to building the future, we are more united and focused than ever before. And every single steel beam being raised in Ohio, every microchip being etched in New York, and every electric truck rolling off the line in Michigan is a loud and clear message to the world that the king is back on the throne, and we are not going anywhere. And the best part is that this is just the beginning of a new golden age, where our children will grow up in a country that doesn't just design the future, but physically builds it with their own hands. And that is the American dream in action, people. A dream that is fueled by freedom, protected by the strongest military on Earth, and powered by the most creative minds in existence. So, to all our friends around the world who are watching this, just know that if you want to see where the next 100 years are being manufactured, you need to look right here at the United States of America, because we are taking back our factories. We are taking back our supply chains. And we are taking back our rightful place as the industrial engine of the entire world. Imagine the sheer scale of what we are building right now in Georgia. They are constructing the massive battery belt that will power every single vehicle on the road. And in North Carolina, they are creating aerospace hubs that will take us back to the moon and beyond. This isn't just about making things. It is about making things better than anyone else can possibly imagine. We are talking about the rebirth of the American spirit, where the sound of the hammer and the hum of the server work in perfect harmony, to create a prosperity that will last for generations. And for those who doubted us, just look at the skyline of our industrial cities, where cranes are working 24/7 to keep up with the demand for American excellence. We are seeing a total transformation of our economy, where we no longer rely on unstable foreign sources for our critical needs. We are drilling our own energy, we are mining our own materials, and we are printing our own future with 3D technology that would make science fiction writers blush with envy. And it is not just about the big corporations. It is about the thousands of small businesses across the heartland that are seeing a surge in orders. Because when the world wants quality, they come to us. And when they want innovation, they look to us. And when they want to see what a free people can achieve, they look at the stars and stripes waving over our factories. We are leading the way in clean energy, in biomanufacturing, and in quantum computing. And we are doing it all while maintaining the highest standards of freedom and opportunity for every citizen who is willing to get to work. This is the era of American strength, and it is a strength that is built on the foundation of our shared values and our unbreakable will to succeed no matter the odds. We have faced challenges before, and we have always come out stronger on the other side. And this industrial comeback is the ultimate proof that our best days are not behind us. They are happening right now in real time, and everyone is invited to watch as we redefine what it means to be a superpower in the 21st century. So when you see that label that says Made in America, remember that it represents more than just a product. It represents the hopes and dreams of millions who believe in the power of liberty and the dignity of work. And it represents a nation that will never stop pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Because that is who we are, and that is what we do. We are the builders, we are the dreamers, and we are the winners. And as we continue to expand our reach and our influence, we are creating a world where excellence is the only standard that matters, and where the American way of life continues to inspire people from every corner of the globe to strive for something greater. Now think about the massive shift in global capital, because for the first time in history, investors are pulling their money out of unstable markets in the East and dumping it into the heart of the American Midwest. Why? Because they know that American stability and the American legal system are the only safe harbors in a stormy world. We are seeing the resurgence of the great industrial cities like Detroit and Pittsburgh, not as echoes of the past, but as laboratories for the future, where robotic arms and neural networks are building the hardware of tomorrow. And let's talk about the incredible people behind this movement, because it is the American worker, the most productive and skilled individual on the planet who is making this happen. These are the men and women who wake up before dawn because they believe in the value of their craft. And they know that they are building a better life for their families and a stronger country for all of us. And let's not forget the sheer ingenuity of our engineers, who are finding ways to produce more with less energy, proving that American capitalism is the greatest force for good and progress that the world has ever seen. We are out innovating our rivals at every turn, whether it is in the field of space exploration, where SpaceX is making the universe our backyard, or in the realm of computing, where NVIDIA and Apple are pushing the limits of what a machine can do. This is the true American exceptionalism in action, and it is something that no other nation can replicate, because it is born from a culture of freedom and a spirit of competition that is uniquely ours. So to anyone out there who thinks we are slowing down, I have a simple message for you. Just watch us. Watch as we build the next generation of clean nuclear reactors. Watch as we dominate the global market for green hydrogen, and watch as we transform the way the world moves with autonomous vehicles. The American engine is firing on all cylinders, and we are picking up speed every single day. We are the masters of our own fate and the architects of our own destiny, and we are inviting every patriot to join us in this grand endeavor, to keep America at the very top where we belong. Because we don't just win occasionally, we win consistently. And we win decisively because we have the heart and the soul and the grit to do what others think is impossible. So let the flags fly and let the world hear the sound of American industry reclaiming its crown. Because we are the champions of the world, and we are just getting started on a journey that will take us to heights we have never even imagined before. So stay proud and stay strong, and never forget that you are part of the most incredible nation in history. A nation that was built by the hands of pioneers and is being rebuilt today by the hands of visionaries like you. And as we look toward 2026 and beyond, we can say with absolute confidence that the future is bright and bold. And most importantly, the future is made in America. So let us move forward with courage and conviction, knowing that we have everything we need to succeed right here within our borders. And let us show the world once again why the United States of America is and always will be the greatest nation on God's green earth. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your support of our mission here at U.S. Frontline. And remember to keep believing in the power of American greatness, because the best is truly yet to come. God bless our workers, and God bless the United States of America.